And hello, how's everyone
Yeah.
doing out there? How's the YouTube
Hello, everyone
community
out in
out
TV land.
there? Yeah. Uh, Moira, Jens,
Yeah.
uh,
So
thanks for coming through. Uh, Moira didn't even know we were gonna watch a cartoon.
I
She's
knew you
like,
were
I
going to
thought
watch
you would
something, but I was half paying attention. Because when I
just.
got your message, I think I was either just pulling into the yard or it was just coming into the house. So I kind of, yeah, okay. And so I had no idea what I was agreeing to. But I was like, I'll
you
come
didn't.
back.
You didn't read the terms and the terms of service.
Nope. Not everything's a deal breaker, so I was like,
So, um, you would actually be down to watch this cartoon then? Defenders of the motherfucking Earth? And watch them defend the Earth?
I can pretend to. I'm here to
Come
keep you
on.
company.
You know you like 80s cartoons.
Nah, not a hell of a lot. I mean, I do have like two shelves of Care Bears going on, but in general, oh, actually, I found more Care Bears in the attic. I'm kind of excited about that. Apparently, I have two elephants. Yeah, I didn't know.
Jens, you know this cartoon though, right?
yeah, because there used to be um like 20-minute versions of probably like the season that we was talking what we were saying it's like an hour and a half pilot sort of episode and that and yeah and so I'm I think I might have seen it even but yeah, real good because yeah, there was like Flash Gordon and
Flash
oh
Gordon, the
yeah,
Phantom,
the Phantom,
and
yeah, and the Phantom,
Mandrake the Magician.
yeah.
And
Well, Mandrake,
I forget who his bodyguard was. What was his name? Lothar?
I don't know, but Mandrake the Magician and the other dude, like I didn't really know them much, but like
Yeah, no one ever touched on Mandrake the Magician as much as they did with Flash Gordon and the Phantom.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, Billy Zane the Phantom.
yeah.
Fucking purple leotard. Awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was an alright movie, For its time, it would probably look a bit dated now,
Yeah,
but
it kind of was. It kind of was. I mean, the summer always had their blockbusters like that.
yeah, but you got to remember, it was that time where superhero movies weren't really done much because
No, no.
yeah, they had to do a big budget because if they did a low budget, it always looked cheesy because even with the big budget superhero movies, they look a bit cheesy. So when you go on a low budget and that, so yeah, but I thought it was alright because back in the 90s, there weren't many superhero films.
Everything Marvel tried to do in the '90s was a disaster.
Mm,
Like that Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie and that straight to VHS Captain America movie.
yeah,
Marvel had no legs until Blade.
yeah,
They took a big chance on Blade, a not very well known character, and if it wasn't for
mm,
that character, they wouldn't have made things like Spider Man and X Men and been able to
yeah,
coast off that shit.
yeah. Well, Blade did go for like three. One there was like three because there was Blade 1, 2, and 3. I think. I know there was definitely Blade 2.
They made three. Pretty sure they made three.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and sorry, I forgot to say hello, Tommy.
Yeah, so yeah,
It's good. I understand. Microsoft. Microsoft is beefing with you, Tommy. So yeah, Tommy, you would know. Defenders of the Earth, right? This used to make me late for school. I lived a block away from school, and it used to make me late for school because I was like, "Fuck that!" If I'm walking to school by myself, unattended, yeah, I'm taking my time.
Yeah, yeah. It was only the register call you're missing. Or was you like about half hour late, so you got in like halfway through the first lesson?
There was no lessons. It was just I've learned the same shit over and over again for years. It didn't matter what grade I was in. I seem to have been learning the same shit over and over again for years.
Yeah.
Anywho, fuck it. I'm gonna run Defenders of the Earth rather than talk about the failings of the public school system. Actually, not
Yeah.
just public school, but Catholic school, because I did go to both. But
Right.
I'm not
So
Catholic anymore. I'm retired Catholic. That's the category I put myself
we just press play then.
in. Wait, one sec. All right. Wait, they're gonna give me a fucking commercial first. I also apologize because this fucking link has commercials. All right, it's Defenders of the Earth time. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Moira? We're gonna press play on Defenders of the
Probably right. You're counting in. And you pressed it.
Earth. The Phantom. And Ming the Merciless. Their main enemy, Ming the Merciless.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this was the dude that was Mandrake's like partner. Okay, here's
Yeah.
some. Yeah, I forgot. I actually forgot that they had their kids with them.
Yeah. We got episodes are so they might have been there, but yeah.
It's kind of like Johnny Quest.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the kids, yeah.
A lot of these cartoons, they didn't give a shit about putting children in danger.
Well, they're not in danger, are they? Because we've trained professional superheroes.
Poor Flash Gordon, he crash lands and he has to be rescued.
Mm. Oh, they got Flash's kids and what? Didn't even know Flash had a wife, but it'd be thingy, won't it? Dale Arden,
Wait, who had a wife?
Flash Gordon. Well, he probably
I
married Dale
yeah,
Arden,
like
didn't he? At
well,
the end of it?
yeah, one of them is his kid, right? like when they actually assemble the team, they all have their kids or adopted kids with them, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I was gonna fuss at Tommy because I have not seen you come visit my streams in a long time. I'm very sad about that, dude. I miss you, man. Don't do this to me. God.
And Tommy, we gotta get the old crew back together.
Almost all.
Yeah, my guest accused that is hypnotism trick.
Oh, fuck your commercial. Fuck your commercial.
Was it?
How is this cartoon that no one fucking cares about watches have like 10 commercial breaks from what I
Well,
see?
yeah, I don't want to kick a man when he's down, but I ain't got no commercials, man.
Okay, no problem.
Right, he started again because I'm on 3 minute now. Slash, have you started? Are you still watching commercials?
Oh no, I'm still going. That little spider pod thing just Ming just gave him an order and he bounced.
Right, I'll just keep watching then.
They're in an ice prison.
Yeah.
Is this is Flash Gordon's kids, or at least one of them is Flash Gordon's kid?
Well, I don't know because you're right in front of me, but yeah, Ming has got Flash Gordon's kid and wife though.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
John Doe!
He bounced on his mom and said, "I'll come back for you."
Hey.
You're a scumbag. He said he's gonna fucking come back for his mom.
Yeah,
That's your
well,
fucking mother, dude.
don't blame Rick.
Slasher, you have a visitor.
You had to do what you had to do.
John Doe? Oh no. Oh wait, no. Hello, John Doe. I appreciate
Well, I mean,
John
yes,
Doe
John
coming
Doe as
through, but
well.
yeah,
I'm sure he's
now
doing
I
it.
see.
There you go.
Yes, it's been a while since I talked to old Scrotum neck here. How you doing?
What? Oh my gosh.
Been a while, bro. Hey, George Lucas, you should buy up the property of Defenders of the Earth and make a movie out of it and try to outdo Star Wars without having to buy your way back into Star Wars. But how you doing, George?
Great Dragon.
How's Hollywood doing, George?
Yeah. Doing all right. He's getting rid of KK.
What? Hello, John Doe. Oh no, another ad. No, I could skip it. Fuck you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they haven't touched on Flash Gordon at all in movies since that Flash since that fucking shit,
Yeah.
right? There was never any mainstream Flash Gordon thing after that. And
Yeah, it was like
Flash Gordon was kind of along the lines of Tarzan back in the day. You know, those
yeah,
900 Tarzan things. They used to do the same thing with Flash Gordon.
yeah. Well, it was from like the 1920s and that, wasn't it? The 1930s. Oh, Flash Gordon, yeah, is at least 100 years old. Oh, yeah, they've been caught by the dragon. Shit. Nothing bites it though. Mongo.
This guy has guard dragons. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's shitty though with one bite though. You're like, oh, I'm over here.
So he came back for his mother just in time to watch her get uh, brainwashed or whatever the fuck.
Well, he came back for her. He said he was.
All right, at least he did come back for her.
Yeah.
He didn't let a bunch of four-armed cyborg crystal guys just.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, he's Rick going crazy with the phaser gun, isn't he? Go phaser plasma rifle. Yeah.
They also have yet to run into the Phantom. They haven't encountered Billy Zane yet. So.
Oh, flashes coming in.
Yeah, and of course they had to have some little weird-looking creature.
Oh, flashes in. He's destroying the planet.
I gotta help my mother for the third time because I just been fucking leaving her every time.
Yeah. They're against Ming the Merciless, so it's not going to be an easy mission.
What's up, JJ?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, JJ, you want to watch Defenders of the Earth with us?
Flash Gordon's wife's in a bit of a bad state.
Yeah, Defenders of the Earth. With motherfucking Flash Gordon, bro. Shut up, Ed. Oh god, this is like the annoying thing that they threw into the Jetsons. Remember when they started putting that little annoying purple creature in episodes of the Jetsons?
In a little supperlight is called. Where did he have that crystal?
And he's here. What's good?
What up? What up? What's up? As you got it right there, you know.
Yeah,
You need the link for Defenders of the Earth?
You threw me the StreamYard link. I didn't see no link for what you're watching.
Defenders of the Earth. The Flash Gordon
Oh.
Phantom shit from the 80s, the cartoon.
If you say so. Where are you watching it at?
Will this work? I don't think this will work. Let's see.
Oh, I mean, the Merciless is sending his robots to go after Flash Gordon's son.
One sec, JJ. I will send you the link on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, we can LJ hitting it up out there.
Live streaming can be
Like
tricky.
best buddies now. Miami Vice. Oh yeah, here we go. They need the senses of someone with jungle animal senses. So yeah, they got to get the Phantom.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you the
Oh,
timestamp. I'll give you the
All right.
timestamp when you need it.
Yeah. Hang on.
oh, the
All right.
Zulu
Go
trap.
for it.
12, 13.
Oh shit. 13. What?
13. Oh, well, when I told you 13, it went from 12:59 to 13.
Hey, Mandry's touch just disappeared then. Oh yeah, there's Phantom's daughter. Oh, there's the Phantom.
There he is. In his purple leotard.
Yeah.
What's up, Optic Racer? How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Here, Optic. Here's the cartoon. The cartoon is right there. I hope it's not geo blocked. Everything I seem to show seems geo blocked in Puerto Rico every time Optic
Oh, he's
wants to watch
clones.
something.
Ice clones. I've just grabbed Rick and I forget they were doing.
So Flash Gordon's son is very good at getting kidnapped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's using a sidekick.
Well, she has mental
With the animals.
powers.
Well, yeah, she can talk to animals. She trains with her dad. Dad's a bit like Tarzan, isn't he? That probably wears purple leotard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's tracking her leopard or panther.
Oh, Phantom is like, leave it to me. It's my time to shine now.
Hmm. Oh, he's calling on the power of 10 tigers. He's proper.
Oh no, they're doing it to me again. Fuck you, Eds.
Oh, he's on the ledge. Oh, he's let him in. Tell me when you're up to. He's just
No,
let him in.
I'm at him climbing up the wall. Yeah, he climbs up the wall. He lets them in,
Yeah, there you go.
and then they're all waiting for him immediately.
Yeah. These ice clones. Yeah, it's Rick and.
I have a feeling Ming's voice. I have a feeling he's done many popular voiceovers, but I can't put my finger on exactly.
Oh, he got them all pinned up though now.
Yeah, I know he's got them ready for a firing squad.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Willis from Different Strokes kicks down the door.
Oh, yeah. That's what
Well,
happens when you use Kung Fu.
that woman, man. That's Scarlet from GI Joe.
The her voice is Scarlet from GI. I'm
Her.
okay now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, now thank you for triggering. I hate that word too. You made me use that word, JJ. How dare you? Trigger.
I'm
You,
sorry,
you jogged my memory. There you go. I'll say that.
because to me,
I think Ming is Zartan.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think Ming is Zartan.
Let's shoot them then, but there's no power. Yeah. You just disconnected the switches in time.
Is Ming Zartan or Destro? I'm trying to figure it out.
It sounded like Zartan to me. Because Ming's voice is using the same style of vibration or whatever it is they were using that Zartan
Yeah.
changed
Yes.
his voice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it off.
He's just not trying to sound so. He's not trying to sound so Australian. Anyone ever seen the old X-Men cartoons, like from the '80s? What they used to try to make
Yep.
Wolverine sound like?
Yep.
Wolverine was like, nah, 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 nah.
The bloke Ming's like station.
That's Roadblock.
He almost is Road. Oh wait, the voice is Roadblock, or the character is Roadblock? Because he looks like Roadblock shaved his mustache, basically.
Yeah, but he's using an accent now.
Oh, they just named the team. Oh, goddamn commercial.
Oh,
Now they have a man. Now they have like the fucking the Xavier School for Gifted Mutants.
Yeah. Yeah, he's checking out with the crystal with his mum's essence in it.
She's still fucked up. She's still in the chair fucked up.
Oh no, that was a flashback. I think she's probably in a medical unit by now. Oh my word! Look at this swarm of unfriendly aircraft flying in.
Yeah, I know that, Tommy, but like I really like they made Wolverine sound like a fucking like some Australian dude. That was weird. Well, I don't know if you mean the '90s or those early. There was like, because they had them do a crossover with Spider-Man. When it was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yep, Iceman and Firestorm. Or Firestar,
Yeah.
whatever the hell her name was.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Firestar wasn't a character until the popularity from the cartoon. Then in the comics, they made her a character.
Yeah, and they're going in crazy. Oh, there's a bit of their battle here, though. Oh,
Okay,
Flash is out there.
so Octopus Crab Guy is one of their friends. Okay, I
Apparently
looked away
so.
for a second.
Yeah. Flash has gone the heroes hit. I'm going in after him. He's gone up there and he's by himself. Well, he's got his mates there. Oh, he's got two on his tail. Oh, uses reverse grenades. Oh, takes 2 out with one. Oh, rockets out of there.
Whatever.
I'm sure Flash could hear you saying, "Look out behind you."
Yeah, the little kid took out
He's
one
throwing
of them
rocks
with his
now.
sword. He's
Oh man, yo, he threw one fucking rock and took out a whole
yeah.
ship.
Well, we don't know that his special power could be that he can throw rocks
Rock
real
throwing.
good.
Yes, like how Gambit throws cards. This kid could throw rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, want to be Cylons. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Optic Racer. Uh, hey, Optic Racer, you gotta come by on a stream one day.
Maybe the Merciless to spot one of the kids.
They had to have made action figures, right?
I
Yeah.
think they did.
I never saw them in the store.
No.
It's like if you had a cartoon, you automatically had to have a action figure line attached to it, right?
The piece gets fucked up, but yeah. They sent some ice robots after the kid. Yeah, they're legging it down into a cave.
Also, the typical '80s thing: everything had to be lasers.
Oh yeah.
It couldn't be bullets.
No.
In some of the earlier episodes of G.I. Joe, man, you could hear them shooting it. It would sound like gunfire, but it would shoot lasers.
You know, it's also funny. I seen shit in the GI Joe cartoon where there's bullet casings coming out of their laser rifles.
Yeah.
Oh. The kid and Zuffy's landed well down into the follow the equator.
I decided to tweet our governor on blast. Let the shade begin.
Wait, what happened?
All right, I added, I tweeted at our governor. It's a news report. A pregnant Oklahoma County jail inmate claims she is sleeping in a cell filled with feces and black mold and bed bugs, which is the black mold and the bed bugs I've heard about for the last couple of years at least. So, and mold even longer. So it's not a safe environment for anybody. A lot of people are like, well, they shouldn't expect hotel treatment. I'm like, no, but they shouldn't. I mean, if it's not safe for the inmates, it's probably not safe for the guards either. But anyway, I hashtag Oklahoma. I said, this is not an appropriate environment for inmates, guards, or unborn kids. Governor Stitt, it's time for a new kind of Republican. So I just like put that bitch on blast. Yeah. I don't know what to do, but
Jenna wants to cap the active shaft.
yeah. Because,
But
I mean, expecting to have at least, a semi-clean environment is just like, it's just dignified. I mean, this should not look like a prison cell from like the 1700s with a slop bucket in the corner, for God's sake. We're supposed to be better than this.
if you want to hear my opinion, it depends on whether you're a fucking
No.
rotating door criminal.
No. The
I've known so
rules
many.
are, the constitutional rights and human rights are for all of us. If
I'm
you're going
saying
to be
I'm
in jail, it still needs to be a safe environment. You can't just have biological, like, dangerous, like, black mold and all this stuff in the air, because it's not going to just be making the inmates sick. It's going to make even the not so bad, like the non-violent inmates sick. It's going to make the guards and the cops sick. It could be a danger to anybody who enters that building. You can't just isolate it to one cell. I don't think you know how mold works. And the
yes, I
water,
do know how it works. I'm just saying, like, for
and
rotating.
even if this particular girl is a rotating door criminal, she's still pregnant. So the baby should suffer for
Okay,
this.
yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm
All
talking
right.
about for the rotating door criminals I've known, especially one who was
What's
a
Jenna's
murderer who ended up murdering a fucking senior citizen by breaking into his house. Probably about after the fourth or fifth time he was in jail.
Well, because
Yeah,
that's the justice system
I say
failing and letting him back on the street. That's their fault. I'm not saying release all
no.
criminals. I'm making the
I'm
environment safe for everyone.
I'm saying I wouldn't mind if that guy was living in a moldy environment. Is what I'm
Odds
saying.
are nature will take its course, and somebody will like shank him for doing that to an old person.
No, he's
Okay?
out. He's out. I heard he's out. I heard.
How? How?
So just a door.
He
There's
would
only
have
two
spent
of
more
them.
time
Only
in
the bed.
how? What? He would have spent more time
Yep.
in jail for weed.
Yep. I heard he's out. So that's what I.
No.
That
See, this is,
that was
you know what?
that was
I
that was my
hate your
point.
state. I hate your state needs to secede from everyone else and quit embarrassing them. And you need to secede from New York as well. You need to like come to the Midwest, Southern Midwest.
I'm just saying. I know very stupid examples of
And
of
that's the
what
kind
goes
of
on.
shit I hope to fix. That's the kind of shit I hope to fix. I just gotta get out there and meet people. I just gotta figure out how to meet people. If they
Yes,
knew
I
what
heard.
to do here, I think they would vote for me. I'm bad at
I heard
convincing.
I heard he smothered an old man in his pillow when he broke into his house and tried to rob him.
Oh my god, he could have just snuck around and robbed him and not killed him, really? I mean, I'm not condoning robbing people, but if you could sneak around and rob somebody and leave the poor old man alone and not kill him, I think that's preferable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do something bad,
And,
at least do it the least harmful way.
and holy fuck, this cartoon stream took a dark turn. My apologies to people watching.
Yeah, the
He's
concrete
like, my
is
apologies to people watching. Hey.
Didn't mean to be talking about senior citizens being murdered in their house while someone tries to rob them. Sorry.
Oh, Ming didn't like that.
We're trying to watch Flash Gordon and the Phantom in action. Sometimes conversations go topsy turvy. This dude is I'm convinced that Ming the Merciless is Zartan. And yes, this dude is fucking Roadblock. Yes, he
Yep.
is Roadblock. He's just not rhyming with the southern voice. Yeah, sorry to have brought up that fact, Moira. And I also found out good that this dude isn't living in New York anymore. So
Allies or not.
Oh, how cute! The missiles shot lasers.
Yeah. West Jordan's out, kicking ass again. Yeah, you're taking him robot, put him down. Oh, shit.
also, one of those ships looked like it's missile. Yeah, that's that's what you were talking about, right, JJ? Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
a
a little
little bit
behind.
ahead.
I was
Yeah.
a little bit behind. I saw the missile. I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And then I saw it. I saw exactly what you were talking about.
There's a break in the geothermal cap.
She's like the for real cat lady.
Where?
Nah, this one character on this cartoon. She's like the for real cat lady.
The one who controls.
The tiger, yeah.
Oh, the pet panther. She's sending the panther Die Hard style.
Yeah.
The panther's doing John McClane right now.
Yeah. He's smiling about it though. He's well up for it. Oh, it could be a thing. Planting the bomb. Yeah, we're getting the out there. Like, yo, what? How short was that views?
So who is Animal Power Girl related to?
Phantom.
She's related to Phantom, or just like she's
Yeah,
like a
cause it,
She's like the Dick
what?
Grayson and his Bruce Wayne. Is that what it
Is
is?
his daughter?
It is his daughter. Okay.
No real Christian would support this.
They got a little space station inside of a mountain.
Or mob and execution.
This giant robot pod thing calls him sire.
Well, it's programmed to it, innit? It's like artificial intelligence. It's what's running Google probably.
That will make the second perfect location for a skull cave. By the way,
Probably smells a bit though.
what's the number one perfect location for a skull cave though?
In a cave?
Yeah, I know, but like skull cave though. Skull Cave.
Yeah, you gotta go over the cave, and then you just get the builders in to design the skull outside.
Hey,
Like the Castle
games, what's
Grave
going on?
skull.
What up, games? How you
Yeah.
doing?
I think Castle Grayskull was just a normal castle, and it was like, right, let's get the front design to look
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
skull.
but in one of them versions of it, Castle Grayskull kind of turned green.
Yeah, the crazy crap going on there.
Hey, games, come through. I just put the link in there for you. For you, games. For you.
Wow.
Holy shit!
You know how to
Oh,
make someone feel special.
it's like Godzilla's crazy brother who was red, just trying to attack the kids that went down some kind of Elder Skelter slide. Oh yeah. Oh, they're on a virtual reality machine. No wonder.
Oh, I understand. Games. You gotta play games, bro. Because we're watching an awesome cartoon, Defenders of the Earth. This actually is. This is actually a pretty fun cartoon.
Yeah, that's it. It was pretty good when
It's
I was
definitely
young.
it's definitely better than some of your movies.
I'll say that too.
Uh,
Uh,
I,
I don't
I
know.
always like these.
I won't deny that.
Hey, I
I'll
always like
follow.
these older
Yeah, but
'80s.
JJ, you keep telling me to watch Caveman. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. You
Dude,
you don't want to watch Remo Williams, but you're begging me to watch Caveman. I'm sorry, man.
I'm
no,
sorry.
I,
Are you saying he wants you to watch Gay Men?
yeah, gay men. Yes.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
hey, I'm not here
No,
exactly.
to judge. I'm not here to
Cave
judge. I was just asking.
Caveman, the movie that JJ kept suggesting to me. Caveman.
Oh, Caveman. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, to each his own. I was just asking.
Thank you for saving that, Slasher. I appreciate that. Not quite into
Yeah.
that, but hey, to each their own.
Ming Mason's got a Doomday weapon
That was the
going.
movie. Remember, it was the movie you were suggesting to me, JJ.
Yeah, but not the one Moira mentioned though.
But you can't watch Remo Williams.
I've seen Remo Williams, dude. I just can't watch it again.
Good film. Yeah, Rick Gordon's pretty good. He can disarm warheads. Did you learn that?
Oh look, little fangs.
Are you talking about on the ships that they have fangs?
No, dude, no. I'm a little bit ahead. They have to bail out. They use these little helicopter things.
Oh, Flash Gordon's been. Um,
Well, first of all, their ships look like giant flying hypodermic needles.
Oh, great job with the Cobra laser sound. Yeah.
I notice even the music is similar. This was definitely made by the same people.
You know what?
A lot
I
of
wasn't
the,
even.
a lot of
I
the,
was.
a lot of the music is pretty fucking similar.
Dude, I wasn't even listening until you just mentioned the music, and I started listening to it, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is a G.I. Joe
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
Yeah, in the jungle, Rambo style.
Games, I don't know about that question. When you also say spaghetti, do you mean like spaghetti in general or like pasta?
It's pizza, isn't it? Spaghetti or pizza? It depends.
You know what I'm saying? If he's saying spaghetti, does he mean like all pasta?
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
guys.
Yeah, if it's
Because
just like spaghetti by
there's
itself, then yeah, I'm going for the pizza. Especially if it's chicken barbecue top.
I'm I'm also saying like I like a lot of other pasta other than spaghetti. Like I prefer shit like ravioli and tortellini.
Yes, yes, tortellini. I love that shit.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate munchy food to me.
Stuffed shells. I love stuffed shells. Oh my god, that shit's fucking good.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is why you need a magician around.
Go, man. When he melted out of that fucking ice cube, how the hell were you even able to move?
Your magic.
Yeah,
They were moving around freely in that bitch like it was a box.
it was because of Mandrake's magic.
Yeah.
I
There we
hate being an
go.
adult sometimes because you spot the stupid shit.
Yeah.
Also, I'm starting to wonder: was Captain Planet made by the same people?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. The Phantom getting his Sensagas going.
Oh shit!
Yeah. He's going to smash it now.
He has like little hologram chest thing going on.
Oh, nice laser beam there. That Mandrake, he's not much of a fighter, but when he's got magic tricks and that
Yeah, you don't have to
um,
be a fighter. You don't have
yeah,
to be a fighter when you have shit
yeah,
like that.
when you're producing power laser beams from your cane, yeah.
You know, it's like if Doctor Strange has to tangle with the Hulk, he's not gonna he's not gonna go fisticuffs with him, right?
No, no, got your brain over broad. No magic in that case, is it? Look, a little stuffing stood all over the fucking keyboard. Stuffing, oh, you're pressing the wrong button. Get the fuck off it. Oh yeah, they're all up for it now, though. Yeah, yeah. Little Q-Mongo bastards.
All
Oh,
right.
that's
Now Flash's son is getting more hardcore. So
was not
See,
very great.
Flash's son had to get knocked down a couple times before he could get up and like nah.
Oh, yeah. That was dangerous. That trying to enter a base in enemy warcraft.
Hey, couldn't Mandrake just touch that shit with his magic staff and fix it?
Now, well, they're illusions, aren't they? They're not really magic. I think anyway.
So Mandrake's whole thing is just illusions. It's not that he could
Yeah, I think he's
manipulate reality.
yeah, I think he just hypnotizes people to think like he's really hard and that, and he can fire lasers, but he's not. That's why he's not going to go one on one with Ming the Merciless.
Oh, now she got Cerebro on.
Probably like a hot and down sort of thing.
They also have their own Cerebro.
Oh. Halloween's coming early for him.
Yeah, Knight turned into Solomon Grundy.
Oh yeah, it's been overridden by Ming the Merciless.
All right, these things are also like they're like really mini versions of the Technodrome from Ninja Turtles. Oh shit, he's a witch now.
Yeah, well, it's a virtual reality module that he's hacked into. So now it's got a
So
bit crazy.
pointless. So pointless. Why don't you just kill them from the beginning? Just kill them.
He's trying. Like,
They had so many They had so many chances to actually kill them. Though.
you say that, but he escaped, so he tried. Mostly, that's all he comes in there, doesn't he, in the ship.
Oh no. This Skeleton Warriors.
Yeah. He chops his little wood stick. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Flash.
All right, you want to know what the funny thing was? I thought this character was a girl from the beginning.
Yeah. You'd think with his sort of
Like when they
effeminate face.
first brought Flash into their house and that kid was there, I thought it was a girl.
Yeah. Well, you think with him having a effeminate face, he'd get more of a butch haircut, but you know,
Hey, Bone, there's about a half hour left if you want to watch it.
What's up, Bone?
well, there's like about 40 minutes left. Unless you're 10 minutes in front, JJ. Yeah, what's your timestamp? Slasher.
I'm. Go ahead.
I'm at 51:30.
Yeah.
I just rolled 53.
Well,
I don't think
you've
Moira's
like 10 minutes
watching
in
it at
front
all.
then.
Do what?
You good? I said I don't think Moira's watching it at all, but Jens, what's your timestamp?
51:50 now. Just about to turn to 52.
All right, we're kind of in this. We're
No.
kind of in the same.
Let me know when you roll 53:30.
Right.
Bone. I could throw the
Yeah, throw the link out.
chat now if you want to watch.
Oh, the robot doesn't like humans, so dependable. That's why the future's gonna be less of like humans, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I mean, Mesus has got like someone who's got a grudge against the Phantom. Oh, yeah, he's doing eugenics on him. Oh, he's created another web of a god like in Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, JJ, it's 53, 31, 32, 33, 34,
Okay.
30, well, on 40 now. 53, 2.
Okay. Who the hell is this horny motherfucker?
Yeah, there we go. This is that weather
Okay.
sort of
Bone.
demon.
I threw what we're watching into the chat. If you want to watch now and get a timestamp, we're all not on the same timestamp anyway. So,
I'm still about a minute ahead.
what are you at? 50.
55,
Okay.
25.
Okay. Almost a minute behind.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Weather gods go.
I was trying to throw links out and I totally missed this fucking new guy.
I mean, the Masons turned some dude into like a weather sort of demon.
This crazy cow skull guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks a bit like Batman a bit, doesn't he? But with a cow skull and red boots.
He looks like he'd be a Batman villain, actually, from like the
You got
70s or
someone
the early.
backstage, Slasher?
Do I have someone backstage?
Yeah, I heard like a blip, like someone popped in backstage.
No, I don't
Okay,
see anybody.
I'm hearing shit. Then don't worry about me.
Oh, okay. No, I don't see anyone pop up.
Yeah, we go. Phantom going to kick ass on the weather demon. Oh, you're in the clouds. Good tactic that though. If you control clouds and your opponents are coming at you in a helicopter.
And what about drop out of the helicopter while it's overturned,
Yeah,
like him and his daughter just did.
and breaking the fall by just grabbing onto a tree branch and doing a somersault. That's how you become superheroes. The Phantom just kicking ass there.
He's tangling with fucking rhinos.
Yeah.
He just like a rhino came at him and he held the rhino up like he's a sumo wrestler.
Yeah. Like, whoa, calm down there. Calm down. You might do some damage with that horn. Oh, yeah, we go.
I also want to meet the woman that's gonna fuck the Phantom and have a kid with him. Like, what the fuck was she thinking?
Any woman, he just takes his mask off, goes to a nightclub.
Maybe she's got to
Depends on
think
what
about
nightclub he
purple.
goes to. He could leave the mask on.
JJ, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say. What was it?
I said maybe she's got to think about purple.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be something a little bit worse than that.
Careful,
Oh
spam
no,
that.
no, no, not
I
yet.
thought it was gonna be a bestiality thing.
What?
Yeah. What animal would it be to get like a dog that's pretty human looking? There we go though. Oh yeah, she's uncooked,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Holy shit! This crazy dude is his fucking brother. Yeah, he looks cool. I like. He looks a lot cooler than Phantom.
There we go. The back. Um, oh god. Oh. Like backstory. Yeah.
He's gonna win this race. And they
Oh,
immediately encounter a tiger. A fucking Alliance.
That's
They
a bit of a
immediately counter Alliance.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck that. I never need this jungle shit. I'm getting the fuck out of this jungle. Axel Rose, yo, fucking welcome to it.
He's gonna
Ah,
team the Tiger.
yeah, it's like even
Tiger.
if
I
I
keep
like
saying
people back,
Tiger. Fucking lion. Why do I keep saying Tiger?
yeah, I would have done that. Yeah, looking a bit of a libertine.
He said, "Now there's no doubt in Dad's mind who's the best of his sons." Oh, and now he hit him with an avalanche. Good job. That was an accidental avalanche I just caused on him. Well, Phantom's brother's a real asshole, huh?
Yeah, right. He wants the Phantom fucking soap, doesn't he? He's after the purple light and latex. The purple latex soap. Mm.
He fell as I caused an avalanche on him. I have unfortunate news.
Yeah, they don't got the purple latex.
Yeah. Wait, he made his way back that quickly?
No, some tracker was sent to like follow him and see if it was all right. And when the tracker saw like,
Oh, it was a
within
test. Okay.
yeah, the tracker brought him back. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the wind blasted.
All right, but it's like he still looks cooler than the Phantom.
Well, in my opinion, I go for the purple latex because he's got like a man.
I don't know. This dude got a cow skull. This dude got a cow skull on his head.
Yeah, but he's also got a bikini, a man bikini.
Yeah, but so this dude is like in a purple leotard.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, I will also get rid of that singlet, that wrestling singlet. If I was this cow skull guy.
well, that's all in his cake together.
No, I like the cape. You could hide stuff under the cape, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
you could throw blades at people and shit.
Mm. Oh, there we go. The sneaky. I'm perched up on the roof that you're not, the ceiling that you're not looking at. And yeah. Oh, got hit by snowballs. Oh, she got some well on gun. It was like his
Tommy,
first snowball.
Tommy, you're bouncing. Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, Tommy.
Yeah. Right, so man.
Thanks for stopping through in the chat.
Oh. I got envisioned, I think.
He's really mad.
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
Why? There
We
was
haven't
nothing
shaved.
wrong with. There was nothing wrong with his face, though.
No,
He
we
just
haven't
had,
shaved for a few
he
weeks.
just had
But we
those Cyclops eyes, like how Cyclops has his lenses off.
Oh, now he's just going on a crazy destruction. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well, I was also saying to give you a timestamp if you needed it. Bone. But have a good night.
Yeah. Very well, man. Well, I watched a rematch on the race, doesn't he? That's what's been eating him up. He's like, nah, I want a rematch. If I was a Phantom, even if I lost this one, I'd still be like, well, it's 1-1. Oh, yeah. Came from a fight to a race.
Well, why would you stop and taunt him? Just keep
You're a bad
going.
guy. Bad guys always do it. Sorry.
Yeah, but just keep going.
Ah, you were right. What's wrong with that? I come racing. Yeah, because you'd got your ass kicked, love. We we don't want to get your channel here, but there's a lot of theories and records to show like who was
I was
strongest.
saying if you cheat, like he cheated, but all right, wait. Now he's got him at the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh, great moves. Yeah.
This will slow you down. Elephant stampede. No, it won't slow him down.
There we go.
This
It's
this
only the famous bit where you see him running on the elephant's head.
this jerk off could have beat him in this race already.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Using the powers.
The force of 10 tigers,
Yeah, I'd have gone for 10 cheetahs. Or yeah.
jaguars.
No, cheetahs because they're the fastest, aren't they?
I'm like any fast animal.
Yeah, I think cheetahs are like the fastest animals. Because in Thundercats, Chitara, she was a cheetah. She was real fast. Oh, I would go though. He's got his 10 Tigers power. I guess against a man, though, 10 Tigers is going to be. Oh, she's using a horse. That's cheating.
What about 10 grizzly bears?
Yeah, they're still fast.
Yuns, did you get this cartoon in the UK called Brave Star from back in the
Yeah,
day?
I've got a video of it. Because it was
Yeah, his whole
one of
his
them.
whole thing was to summon. His whole thing was to summon different powers from animals.
No, Gravestar was like with a horse, wasn't it? That fucking had a shotgun. Oh no, I'm thinking of Star Ranger or something. I think. But yeah. Daughter nearly killed the uncle by rubbing him off the edge of a cliff with a horse. Yeah, after all that, came back to the boring bit.
Yes, I was having internet connection problems, but sorry. Such is life.
You know, yeah, look at Richard invented a miniature ray.
Anyway, one person who's out there actually watching this is almost over. I'm sure you hate it right now. I'm sorry. It's almost over. Everything I do, everyone seems to hate anyway, so.
Wow. But can you just say the electronic maggot?
Yeah, the ice warriors, they're like dyeing their hair now. Blonde. Yeah.
The electronic maggot. Energize the electronic maggot. And the voice says, electronic maggot energized.
Yeah,
Well,
in
fucking
that
said,
silent voice.
and Ming said, good.
Oh, trying to hack into the weapon system, isn't he? Being the merciless.
I have lost 4 subscribers in the last week.
I lost 4 subscribers in the past day and a half.
Well, it only allows you to do that thing like you check 7 days is the minimum, so. I am salty. What did I do wrong other than normal? God. I'm saying pain in the ass I've been. Like, did I surprise somebody?
That's why I don't celebrate numbers.
Well, I don't normally either, but I'm a little salty here. Oh my
Also,
god, later I should show you my outtakes and me trying to make TikTok political, my like campaign TikTok videos. It's so bad because I'm trying to be in front of the county jail, and I swear to God, I never have I realized so much traffic goes in front of it. Like there not other roads you can drive on. Oh my God, everybody and their moms was on this fucking road, and
uh,
oh my God, like oh, I was losing my patience. I gave up. I was
well,
like, shit.
M- Moira, you also got to take into consideration that the shit with YouTube is where they're constantly scraping subs left and right from people for
Oh,
no
I know
apparent
that,
reason.
but like I'm bitching about my filming today. Like I moved on to that. Now I'm bitching about because I just saw like it's like basically outtakes. And it's so bad. I sound like such a princess in one of them. I'm like, oh my God. It's like try number 10 of filming without a car, and I was like, I can't work in these conditions. Fuck this shit. It's funny. It's so bad. I had to keep it just so I could share it with y'all later. It's like, what the fuck was I going to do?
So, what do you think of this cartoon so far, Moira? I'm just kidding because I know.
Oh, it's wild. Like the fangs and everything, and that Jason the Argonaut shit that was going on earlier. Top notch shit, bro.
I was actually kidding because I didn't think that you were actually watching a single thing of it.
I told you I was here to keep you company. What the heck was I gonna do? Uh,
Here's a good
oh yeah.
guy in there. A lot of action going on. How it was
It's
boring bits
almost
like this.
it's almost over anyway. So shit, I think JJ's. I think it's already over for JJ because
Yeah.
he was like 3 minutes ahead.
Mm. Computer systems turned against them. This is why you don't rely too much on computers. Oh yeah, the grappling up.
Who was the love interest in fucking Billy Zane Phantom? Because all those
Wasn't it
movies had him.
Penelope Ann Miller?
No, that was the Shadow.
You right. Sorry.
That was the Alec Baldwin
My bad.
Shadow. The Phantom one. I'm trying to remember who. Christy Swanson. That's who it was.
I don't know what I'm going to say about it. She's probably fat ass.
It was when Christy Swanson actually still had a Hollywood career. That's right.
Damn, why you gotta be mean? Chrissy Swanson is cool as fuck.
Oh no, I
And
don't get me
she's not
wrong.
being an ass on Twitter to try to stay relevant.
No, don't get me wrong. I was a big fan of hers.
Dude, she
I
still
mean,
looks hot.
for certain reasons, but
Yeah, when they don't phone you back, you can start slagging them off, can't you?
yeah, she was
Oh
the
yeah,
love interest in the Phantom.
Flash
That it was her.
Gordon's wife, isn't it?
He said, "If only I could get inside her, I know I could help." Dude,
Yeah,
this is a kids show.
yeah,
Will you regain your noble size? Come on, man. This is a kids show.
yeah. That's just disgusting.
All right, so he put them in a disc. See, Jens, this is wrong. He put them in a disc right now. He put them in a
Yeah,
disc and put them in a computer. So he
yeah,
can do that.
it's
He
fucking
can do
stupid.
that. He
I'm
can
telling you.
manipulate. He can manipulate reality. It's not just illusions.
They're probably just imagining this. Ah, yeah, true. So, if Rick can fucking make a like um, miniature ray gun, then yeah. Well, I think this is where they've been watching a bit of Tron.
Even the
Because
fucking Panther is in there, dude.
yeah, we don't think computers work.
He said, if I recall correctly, our circuit breakers are over there. And look,
Mm.
she
Yeah, they're like,
programs the fucking Panther to.
mm. They jump through the fucking jump through the lasers. Oh, it just went a bit random, which is a bit crazy because it could have set off more lasers. But luckily enough,
But now we know that Mandrake is not just a illusionist.
well, I think he could have just made them think that they're doing this whilst he's just putting in a flash drive and
Oh, are you saying
reprogramming.
this is like their version of the Danger Room?
No, this is their version of Tron, I think. They're wanting to the computer to stop this bug. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the Danger Room from X Men, their training room.
Oh no, no! This is happening inside the computer. Oh, it's supposed to
Well,
be.
the Danger Room was everything they were fighting in the Danger Room was computer generated.
Yeah, but they're in no, they're inside the computer that's been overprogrammed. They're like Tron, where they've gone inside the computer. They haven't been.
I'm saying like whether this is a training thing or just this is a mission.
Yeah, this mission is to get rid of that worm thing or bug that's like fighting all the memory program of the.
Oh man, the Panther just got thrown, and now
Yeah,
they have to leave the Panther just like this kid left his mom in the beginning.
yeah. Well, yeah. As the dude says, Keisha's be able to take care of itself.
And there she is.
Yeah, you see, look, this is the computer. This is supposed to be like the CPU unit. Yeah, he's just got to break the code now.
No, Rick, don't do it.
Hmm. I say do it, Rick, and free your mother, but that's because oh,
Uh-oh.
mm.
The electric maggot is still abound. Fucking wreaking havoc. Oh, it knocked over the crystal.
Oh, this has got smashed anyway.
3 minutes left. Well, I'm pretty sure JJ. This is already over for him. So.
Oh yeah, the disabled, the bug. Oh, the freed his mother.
What about me?
It's already ended, right? You were like 2 minutes
Yeah.
ahead already.
I got about 2 minutes.
But you already saw them go into the computer and shit.
Yeah. Like I said, it ends at
Oh yeah,
128:48. I'm at 126:43.
yeah, about 30 seconds in front.
All right, I'm at 126:30.
Yeah, that's Gordon in front of him. They're going for it. They're going to take Ming's space station down. Oh yeah, space right there. Yeah, you know the tricks, Smash Gordon.
Oh, now they got the space needle. the
Yeah.
fucking the giant light up space hypodermic needle.
So shields up. So shields down. Oh yeah. Yeah, you were slagging off that fucking needle glowing laser beam thing. Whatever
No,
laser beam was.
I
See how effective it was.
I
See
like
how
that they
effective it
used
was
it. I like that they used it though.
there. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it looked a bit stupid at first, but the effectiveness though.
No, there were also certain like the way they shot it from the side. It looked like a straight up hypodermic needle.
Yeah, it did look stupid, but when you saw what it could do though, uh, it took thing's base out in like 2 seconds. I was thinking, like, yeah, it's getting right close to the end. How are they going to do this? Boom, straight in, like knife through butter.
But anyway, I'm gonna run an after party. If anyone's gonna drop, go ahead. Just, uh,
What?
I was about to. I
I,
can
I
barely hold my eyes open.
I knew it was coming from JJ. That's kind of why I said
Well, I've been getting up earlier and earlier every day, trying to get back into a day shift kind of mode,
Yeah,
and
body
I'm
fat.
fucking wore out, bro. But you know,
But
I'll be back.
thanks for coming through and watching it, though.
Yeah, bro.
And what?
Hugs, more. Jens, take care of yourself. Slasher, be cool. I'll see y'all later.
You always
Yeah,
got an invite here, bro.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Be cool. Later.
Okay. I gotta run out to the bathroom real quick. Everyone, go ahead and chit chat.
yeah, it was pretty good. Cartoon, I thought. What do you think, Laura? You said you was quite like liking the explosions and loads of like space battles. Yeah.
Man,
You were saying like there was quite a bit of action in it.
I was sort of being silly slasher. I haven't watched it. I was here to keep y'all company.
Well, yeah. Well, you weren't wrong though. There was a lot of action in that.
I just remember a few things that y'all had said, and I was playing off that.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause as I say, well, it was mainly just like Flash Gordon was going up in his spaceship, having like air battles and that. Oh, the Phantom was getting his 10 Tiger power going, like kicking ass sort of thing. But yeah, it's not the greatest of cartoons. But yeah, I remember I used to watch it. Just like there were, I must have seen about 5 or 6 episodes in that. And so yeah, there was always like kicking ass sort of thing. Yeah, I should have played Remo Unarmed and Dangerous.
Wait, did everyone stop chit chatting with each other?
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I think while I was like on the phone sort of thing. But I was
Moira,
saying we could
Moira.
have watched Remo Unarmed
Hey,
and Dangerous.
Moira, you gotta talk more. Put yourself out there more.
Oh, yeah.
The candidate for governor can't be seen not chit chatting.
Candidate for governor knows when to be quiet.
No, come on.
I can't really
It's
participate much of the
it's
conversation when I wasn't watching the show. I guess I have
it's
to.
after
Yeah,
it's
you
after
should have gone
recording
for
time.
Remo Unarmed and Dangerous.
Now
That's a
it's
better
after
film.
recording time.
I am
Oh, I
trying.
can't. I
I
can't.
am looking on Facebook for free events that I can go and interact with humans. Okay, I've got to go out there and shake hands. Or what is it? Kiss hands and shake babies.
Yeah.
It was some cartoon I watched where he's like, shake hands, kiss babies, kiss hands, and he got confused and started shaking babies and kissing hands. I think it was like
Yeah.
I think it was like American Dad or something. That's where I got that from.
Yeah. Oh, class American Dad.
A Family Guy or American Dad, something in that genre of silly.
Yeah.
No, I don't plan on shaking anyone's baby. Don't shake babies. Makes me wonder about folks. I mean, I understand being frustrated, but where in the world did you think that shaking a baby would make him stop crying? Like, no. Well, I mean, if it does,
No, no, to
imagine.
be fair.
Ask the nannies that killed
Oh, the
babies
British
during.
nanny. Oh my God, that was like 20 years ago. You still remember that? Wait, apparently so do I. Shit.
To
Damn.
be fair though, shaking a baby does make it stop crying.
If you do it too much, yes. Otherwise, you just hurt it, and it just cries more.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
put the baby in the baby bed and walk outside and have a cigarette, bitch. Let the kid cry it out. It's better
Yeah.
than shaking it.
But sometimes it's tooth, the kid's teething, and it just gets
Well,
some.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you're losing your shit, just put the
Mm,
kid in bed, let him cry
mm,
himself out for a
mm,
minute, go outside, have a
Exactly.
cigarette. You're not
yeah,
gonna
Exactly.
go to jail for that.
It's a
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Exactly. It's not a fucking
And I feel like and I felt bad a little bit for her too because she was like 13 or 14 and just clearly didn't know how to take care of a child.
No, they usually give him one of them dolls, don't they? That the like got sensors on, and so if he gets shook or like left alone and that, it records it. You know, it's like a test their baby for them.
all right. How about this? They used to that test they used to have where it was like an egg
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
or
yeah. It was,
or bag of flour
yeah, yeah. It was a like
where you had to
um
like
doll, but
if you could take care of that egg or that bag of flour, then you're responsible. Those types of shit they used to do.
We
mm,
never did that here.
Yeah, we didn't do it here, but I heard of it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought it seems odd, but
Well, well, they did like a doll with sensors on it. So and I think you had like a bottle or something with a sensor on, and so it like act like if you was feeding it and that, and so like it was a sort of robot baby that like yeah if I think so it say oh yeah you didn't feed it on so and so and that.
First of all, a robot baby. I don't want to hear those words together.
Well,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
it's creepy.
yeah, it was more of a like
robot.
doll. Yeah. It was like a robotic doll, but it didn't move her out. It just had like sensors on it, so it could tell like if it'd been like shook or left in like a cold spot. I think I don't know, but anyway,
But
it was like you
also
say,
the bag of flour and the egg thing is a bad example because how many times
yeah,
can you go to the supermarket and get a busted up bag of flour or a carton of eggs with
mm, yeah.
broken eggs in it?
Tell you what, you be like able to like sellotape an egg on top of a bag of flour, that would represent more of a child because then you'd have to take care of both. So not
Well,
only,
yeah.
yeah, you'd have to make sure that the flour didn't get like thingy. You'd also have to make sure the egg didn't get smashed, like representing like a child's skull. Because they're real soft when the kids, and some people don't realise this and start dropping them. Oh well, they don't start dropping them on purpose, but you know, like
Well,
it's like
some
the real
people,
white
yeah.
guy.
I'm not saying that like they dropped them on purpose, but some people also have children and don't give a flying fuck about having them.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. It's like they don't fucking realize, like, yeah, you got to be real careful with them and that until they're old enough that, like, yeah, they're gonna fall over or whatever.
God damn, this conversation turned dark again. Fuck that.
No, no, it didn't turn that dark. It was just talking about child safety. Charlie says, "Don't pick up a baby and drop it on its head."
All right, I think we're done. Dang.
Yeah, you see, Charlie says, "Mora,
Nope.
yeah, that was good." You liked him, didn't you, Sasha?
I know. I just don't want to keep having this. It's like shit turning dark every time I fucking.
You don't want that. Fucking Charlie
And
was saving.
I do it myself sometimes, and I just try to.
Yeah, like it got a bit dark when Charlie sort of was hanging around the cooker a bit, and it
That
got a bit.
molester one was bad. That molester one was bad.
It could have been bad, but Charlie was there to save the day.
But no, I'm not gonna play any Charlie Says. That was like it was very terrifying.
Oh, well, yeah, it might have been when, but like I'd seen him before. Though I saw him when I was a kid and all, because that's what it was meant for. So I don't know if it was saying terrifying, but do you Americans have like fucking child safety fucking thingies and
Oh
that?
yeah, we've had child safety shit for a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah. They don't do much nowadays.
Um,
Should be a lot. Well, I think I saw one or two where about parents and don't let your kids on the internet and that shit. Make sure you got fucking like adult content blockers on and that.
well, there was also a thing, and then also not just with like shit you watch, but the child safety pill bottles and
Yeah, yeah,
child safety lighters,
yeah. The bleach and
um,
all.
child
Where it's like,
safety bleach bottles.
yeah,
Yes, yeah, ah, yeah. There was a whole wave of that shit.
mm,
I mean, to a certain degree, I understand it.
oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you don't want your kid opening a bottle of OxyContin and fucking swallowing all them pills, right?
yeah, yeah. Well, there is sort of like things where it says, oh yeah, you've got to make sure with all these sort of poisonous and like dangerous sort of stuff, you have to lock them away somewhere where the kids can't get it.
Yeah, but then you also had the thing of where all toys had to be labeled with small parts a child may
Oh
swallow,
yeah,
choking hazard, all that shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them choking on teddy bear eyes that had been chewed off or whatever.
But such is the circle of life.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just got out for a sec. So yeah, like Kinder Surprise and all, they was getting into a bit of trouble for having small parts. I think they started having to make the toys a certain size.
Whoops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I was saying like Kinder Surprise, they got into a bit of trouble because they was doing toys that like had like little small bits that like kids would think was goodies or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Or,
little kids were swallowing toys and choking on them since toys were born.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, the coins and all. No, if you ever see little kids, that's why you don't want to give them like loads of coins or buttons or whatever. And kids start swallowing them. But grapes and all. You have to cut grapes in half for kids because if they swallow a full grape, it
A
can like
fucking a
block.
fucking grape.
Yeah, because if the grape's smaller, then the kid's windpipe, but the kid's windpipe's going to be real small, isn't it? Because it's a kid, like it'll be all right. It can, but usually grapes are going to be bigger than like the kid's windpipe, especially if you get real
Yeah,
big
but it's a,
grape.
yeah, but it's a grape. You chew a grape.
Yeah, but the kids don't chew them; they just swallow them whole, and they can
Why the
choke on
fuck
them.
do you do that?
Well,
It's a
the kids,
grape.
yeah, but if you give kids grapes, you're supposed to cut them in half. So if they do swallow them whole, they won't block. They'll get crushed because when they're whole, they're a bit like a
All
football.
right, but
They'll
like,
hold.
how young of a kid do you mean? Do you mean a newborn baby? Because I could understand that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like a 3 or 4 year old should know to you know, a kid with
Yeah,
teeth
well,
should know how to chew grapes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, once they've got the teeth and they know, like, yeah, you have to chew that grape. Don't swallow it whole. Then yeah, you probably can give them a whole grape because you know they're going to chew it. But until they know not to swallow grapes whole, you're not supposed to give them whole grapes. Maura will back me up on that, won't you, Maura?
Moira.
Oh, yeah, no, she's muted. Yeah, she's like, yeah, she ain't really interested.
Moira. What feeding kids grapes?
And what?
I was saying, if you give children grapes, you've got to cut them in half because if they swallow a
Well, how
whole
small of
grape,
a child are we talking?
Yeah, I'm saying like for like newborn babies, yeah, but like a kid with
Well,
teeth.
you don't give newborns solid food.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm
You
saying
smash
like
it up.
no, no, but even when they've got the ability to crush food, in case they do swallow a grape whole, you're supposed to cut them in half. But I
I've heard that, but they can still choke on it, even that.
possibly, but the less of them choking when they're cut in half because they'll fold easier because they're cut in half, and so the inside of the
I
grape.
never cut the grape. I never cut stuff in half. My daughter just sort of just chewed on it. Tomatoes used to be her thing. She was like 2.5, 3 years old. Tomatoes were her
Mm,
thing. I would come into the kitchen and realize that there was like a tomato on the counter and three or four
yeah,
bites taken out of it like it was a fucking apple. I'm like, that's
yeah, yeah,
savage.
yeah. Well, like,
yeah, I've done that before with tomatoes.
yeah,
I've eaten tomatoes like apples before.
yeah, yeah. I have it in that, like,
That
yeah.
was certainly better when she stopped trying to do that to my cigarettes.
Eating
Yeah, no.
cigarettes? Wow.
Well, she would tear them up, and then like it was like she put them in her like a bunch of them in her mouth and chewed it up, like bit them in half and spit them out. And I
Yeah,
was like, my mom was like, she's trying to get you to stop smoking. Like she needs to like not like piss me off. She's like, well, quit putting cigarettes where she can get them. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, excuse me.
yeah. Well, you want to get one of them sort of cigarette cases with a lock on.
Well,
Put
it's a
your
little
thumb
late
in it.
now. She's almost 14.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, you don't need it now then, yeah.
Hey Jens, have you ever had an incident where you almost choked to death on a piece of food?
Oh yeah, a few times. It's because I'm one of these people who just like get food, but I don't really want to spend too much time on eating it. So I try and eat it real quick,
And
and I'll
sometimes you
sometimes
end up sometimes you end up wolfing it down, right? You just wolf it down. And
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. And so yeah, sometimes if it's not properly chilled, but
Uh-huh.
um, like bread, like you know the crust on bread when you got it
Yep.
unsliced.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like once or twice where I like been chewing it in that and thinking, oh yeah, that's all right to swallow, and I swallowed it and it hadn't gone down, and so I've had to like grab my throat like if I was going to choke myself, you know, like my windpipe, like
Uh-huh.
squeeze the food so it goes down, just so you get past the Adam's apple, and you know if you squeeze the like lung pipe.
Well, I ended up
Um,
when I
yeah,
ended I almost choked on food. Um, I was living down south with a former family member of mine. That's what I'll refer to this person as, and and their wife did not really she didn't know how to cook food too well.
oh yeah,
And it wasn't even that. It was like because she would make burgers. There would never be buns for the burgers for some reason. I don't know why, but that was her style.
yeah.
So I'm in the living room eating this shit while we're all watching TV, eating the same fucking thing, and a huge chunk of fucking broccoli that all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck? This shit was caught. And I drop on the floor and they're both looking at me like, what's going on? And I I grab my throat like and somehow I managed to like spit that shit out on the floor. I managed to not die that day, and they're like, "Why didn't you tell us you were choking?" I was like, "I dropped on the floor and was grabbing my throat in a choking fucking motion."
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's when you're choking, you can't say shit in it. You have to do like sign language.
that was the only time where I felt like I was like my life was in danger eating food.
Yeah, well, I had that sort of experience where like it was one of them where I had two options: rather ram something down my throat, like a stick or something,
Or like
or
try to make yourself throw up, or you try to like you do it
nah.
do it to yourself, where you put your own fingers down. Um, there were times where I had to do that.
Well, no, I'd just try to just push the food sort of through my windpipe, but I'd have probably puked up anyway after I'd have pushed it through. But I just went for the squeeze it, like squeeze the windpipe, and yeah, luckily enough, it wasn't that hard because it was bread. Because if it had been somewhat harder, and I couldn't like, I've squeezed it enough, then yeah, I
Yeah,
could
well,
have been done.
this is a really undercooked piece of broccoli
Yeah, so
that almost killed me.
yeah, this is why yeah you want to be careful when you're eating at someone else's house if you don't know how good the
That's
cooking is.
also why I like to cook my own food too.
Yeah, my mate, he was like married. Well, he had a kid anyway, but cut long story short, he was like, "Oh, she's shit at cooking," and I was like, "All right then, well, let's see what she's like." So, because like she was cooking him some up, he went, "I don't fucking want it," and I went, "Oh, I'll have it then," and she went, "All right then," and then so like it was a rice dish. And he was like, "Oh, she fucking cooks it. Oh, it's fucking terrible," and that. And it was should like cook it for about 5 minutes. And when it looked like it, because rice looks like it's cooked a little bit and that, but it's still hard inside, if you know what I mean. And so she did like that, and I was like, no, it needs another like good 10 more minutes or something. And so she did it like another 10 more minutes, and it was all right. Like, but
Well, you ever get a fucking thing of eggs and you get the bloody yolk? You ever crack open fucking egg and there's big old nasty blood in the fucking yolk?
oh right, yeah, yeah. I think it's when like the eggs nearly being fertilized, but that it hadn't been. And so yeah,
I don't want to cook that.
no,
Eggs are already chicken abortions as it is.
yeah. Well, sometimes you can get a fucking egg and it's got like half of a fucking chicken in it, you know, like a fucking fetus. But that's like ages ago. But now they've like probably got scanning machines that make sure no, there's no fucking fetuses in the batch. But beforehand, it was like, you know, if the chicken had like fucking sat on it for a bit longer in that. And so, like, when they've gone to like collect the fucking eggs, they haven't realised. Oh yeah, that egg's been half fertilised and that, and they put it in a fucking like box, and then you fucking break the cunt, and it's like, oh, stink. I want a rotten egg where you just fucking stank to fuck. Like, ah,
Yeah,
I didn't even bother looking at it in it. Ugh. The
rotten
smell,
eggs are
the smell was enough.
rotten eggs are fucking nasty. Oh my god.
What? I like eggs though when they're all right.
I like eggs too. It's not like I want to have a rotten egg to eat though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there's that delicacy in China where they bury it for about 10 years, and it's like black.
Fucking weirdo shit right there. That's some
Yeah,
weirdo ass shit right there.
yeah. And I think you pay something like about fucking $100, maybe $200 for it and all.
Just do it yourself. It's like just do it yourself. Just bury it in your backyard for like 5 years and do it
Well,
yourself.
10 years.
Why pay
And
two
there's
hundred
that fish
dollars?
and all.
Oh, why pay $200 for that?
Yeah. Well, there's that fish where the fucking like leave that to rank out for 10 years and then they save it.
See, I like fish, but it's not like I want. It's not like I want a rotten piece of salmon that was left out on a hot fucking
Mm.
sidewalk
Yeah.
in the desert, you know, during the
Well,
summer.
yeah, well, there's a lot of delicacies and foods that come through like being left out, like croutons. I don't know if
I like
you like.
croutons.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
Well, that's
croutons.
stale bread.
Yeah, basically it's stale bread cut into cubes.
Yeah, and fried sort of thing. Oh, obviously, like the do it before the mold sets in, but it's stale bread, as in it's gone right. But the French though, they eat some crazy shit like frogs' legs and snails, where it's like,
I've had frog's legs before.
I am like say it tastes like chicken. So
It does. That's exactly what it tastes like. It
yeah,
looks like veiny chicken.
yeah, yes, it's probably one of them where if you like mashed it up and put it in a burger form, you won't be able to tell.
It wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of the things where there's some. Well, did you
Moira,
ever see?
ever tried frog's legs, Moira?
Have I tried what?
Frog's legs?
Frog's legs, yeah. I was born in New Orleans. It's like,
I was about to
Yeah,
say
in Oklahoma.
I was about to say that's a New Orleans thing, right?
it Oklahoma, New Orleans, parts of Texas. I mean, it's pretty much just a southern thing. Like if it moves, it is usually fair game to eat it.
Like
Yeah,
squirrel, like a squirrel and something like that.
Some people have. They've told me it's gamey.
Possum roadkill that usually gets slammed in a stew.
If it's fresh,
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, obviously, like the blood's what contaminates it. So, like, if it's been there for more than like 30 minutes, I wouldn't suggest it. You pretty much have to
yeah,
hit it yourself.
But yeah, but I'm saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
when guns you say roadkill, does it mean it has to be like run over with track tires, like or just a dead possum on the side, like
No, see, that can be contaminated. No.
yeah.
So,
Well,
like, if
yeah,
somebody's dead long enough, the blood starts to spoil the meat. You don't want it.
yeah. It's usually like road because like there's a few of them, and it's like probably hitting a hedgehog or whatever in that sort of thing. And so if you hit one, you're allowed to just take it home and cook it. I think some people go out deliberately trying to hit the cons and just
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Like, I hope they have good car insurance, because holy shit.
Well,
But,
honestly, it's
I mean, if you're
well,
hungry, I mean, I get you.
when it comes to deer, it's a lot easier to hit a deer on the highway than it is to try and snipe a deer in the woods
Yeah,
because
because if you want to snipe the deer in the woods, all you gotta do is put headlights on it and slow it down to
yeah,
55 miles an hour.
yeah.
They'll jump right in front of that bullet.
Yep.
It's called lamping. If like my mate used to go out and do it to like rabbits, where if you shine a torch in the rabbit's face, it's like stunned for about 5 seconds or whatever, because he'll just stare at it thinking, "Oh, what the hell's this?"
Oh yeah,
This is UFO.
shining deer is illegal here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like it's something to do with the lights at night that like deers
Oh,
and rabbits just get like caught up in it and they'll just stare at it, and so they'd like shine a light in its face and that,
right.
and
Yeah,
then
there's a couple of rules. I don't know about everywhere, but in Oklahoma, let's see, the one where like if you set up a deer feeder, it's illegal to shoot them there because it's kind of unsportsmanlike.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
So you can't shoot them
yeah,
at like a feed spot, and you're not supposed to
yeah.
shine deer. You're not supposed to shoot them. Apparently, this has happened to where they actually Oklahoma has. I don't know how long the law has been there, but apparently, like Oklahoma has law where you cannot shoot a deer from a moving truck or vehicle.
Oh, right, yeah, didn't know that. But
Like
yeah,
I'm sure there were some rednecks that were responsible for this,
yeah.
but
Well, yeah, I know there'll be places sort of like specially sort of thingy for them. It'd be like their little safe zones where it's like, yeah, they're out of bounds to shoot in certain places. So
right.
they can, yeah, so they can go there
Yeah,
to like,
there's actually they have restrictions in certain places.
Right.
yeah,
Tag limits or bag limits. There's limit how many you can do because they don't want you to wipe out the entire population, but like control it though. So like there's times there'll be like a 2 or 3 bag limit where you can only kill 2 or 3.
yeah. The do have sort of like limits to make sure, yeah, they don't get over hunted.
Yeah, exactly. So they have those restrictions.
Yeah,
Um,
because like there's tuna and all.
they do vary if it happens to be an insanely like large population where they're gonna like suffer and starve. There's times when it'll be an open bag limit.
Yeah,
It just depends on what's going on.
yeah. Yeah, but like it's like that with like tuna because they have to have like permission to like go out and hunt it, and then they have like a quota where they can't go over whatever limit they've been set to fish because they have to like tag them like because they get so many tags and that
I I don't know quite how it's done here. Like I don't. I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah. Well,
But
yeah,
I
well, like
think it's mostly done on the honor system. But if you do happen to get caught by wildlife, whatever, and you're caught cheating, you will get like a fine. But for the most part, it's done on an honor system.
Right. Well, I was talking about like this tuna where there was like catching tuna, and so they was selling the tuna meat and that, and there was I think there was only allowed to catch so many, and they got like tag things in that where they could only catch as many as they had the tags to like show like, oh yeah, we're allowed to catch that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get that a little bit because they don't want to, like I said, overdo it because, yeah.
Mm.
I heard some shit too that if you fuck with the guys who put out lobster traps, that they will literally like find you and like they will find you and try to murder you for getting in on their lobster game. I've heard shit
I
about
never heard that. I mean, anybody can get mad to get in on their turf, but I personally, this is
Well,
Oklahoma. We don't have a lobster issue.
I
It's
I
like
heard
a northern Atlantic
I
issue.
heard that the
Okay?
people you know what I'm talking about though with the traps, right? How there's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh yeah, well, almost anybody can get
Little
mad at your
basket
like
things,
they're like,
aren't
yeah,
they?
this is my
Yeah.
turf right here. This is my spot. Like, don't
Yeah.
fuck with me.
yeah. If you
Well,
fuck with people like that,
yeah,
they will do mob justice against you.
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
you
I've
know,
heard
this is
you.
the thing,
I
though.
don't think I don't. That's not really my circle that I would hang with in general, but
Yeah, well, this
like,
is the
it
thing,
depends
though.
on the person. But it's pretty much an unspoken rule: you don't fuck with other people's
But
shit.
you don't want to run in the circle with the lobster mafia.
Yeah, well, this is the
Well,
thing, though.
I don't go out hunting, so I don't know what. I mean, it makes sense not to fuck with other people's stuff. If it's not yours, don't touch it. I
Yo,
mean,
Yeah.
of course.
Well,
You
well,
know
this
that's
is
kind of
the
what you're
thing.
taught since you're a little kid, right? If you have
right.
decent
So,
habits, they're
like,
gonna teach you
I
to
didn't know there
not
was a
steal.
lobster mafia. So, wow.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. When you mess around with someone's livelihood because it's
Yep,
their
it's
business,
gonna yeah,
you
it's gonna
Yes.
get extra
you're
touchy.
going to get. Because I tell you, when
Yep.
I go busking and that, like I won't go and like find them and murder them. But if I'm busking and someone starts like trying to piss me off and that, like I'm well up for fucking
Yeah, of
giving them a
course
bit
you're
of
gonna want, you're
fucking
gonna
get
want,
out.
you're gonna want consequences for such
Yeah,
such
yeah.
infractions.
Mm. Well, lobster fishing and that it is one of them where they haven't got any sort of gates or like or sometimes they do, but mostly it'll be out like on a seashore or whatever and that, so people can easily like just go and collect like lobsters.
No, the thing I was talking about was like when people start fucking with their traps,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah. That's the
which
thing.
is totally understandable.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like anyone can do shit to their equipment because it's out in like usually public areas.
I mean, I'm no lobster fisherman or anything, but I guess I would be pissed off, but I don't know if I'd be going to people's houses. Like,
Well, I tell you something, because lobsters expensive, and if someone takes about 3 or 4 of their traps,
yep,
that's like
yeah,
lobsters. There's a couple of grand, maybe.
exactly. But still, I don't think I'd rile up a mob and be like, I mean,
Well,
I've been
yeah,
fucked over in my I've been fucked over in my life. It's not like anyone ever stole a lobster from me. I've been fucked over a
no,
lot worse in my
yeah,
life
but
than shit
there'll
like
be
that.
like fair people, though, won't they? People who like have fairs and that. You start going around at night when they've locked up and start messing around with their equipment. They're gonna they're gonna make sure you're not like doing that again. Especially if you're going to be robbing them. Oh, they really take offence to that.
It's also been a long time since I've stolen anything, so I'm not a thief. I mean,
Oh,
I knew some hardcore thieves in my life. Car thieves, fucking burglars. I never
yeah.
got that far.
No, like touch wood. No, well, I've nicked a few candy bar, well, one candy bar when I was little.
Oh no, yes, I've stolen. I've stolen, but
Hmm.
I never went into a place with a gun saying, "Give me the money." I've stolen in my life. Yes,
No,
I
well,
will
that's
say
armed
that.
robbery, isn't it? That's more than stealing. That's oh,
Shoplifting,
yeah, it's more than shoplifting when you got one in with a gun. It's I
armed
forget what it's
robbery,
called,
armed
but
robbery.
yeah, yeah, it's thingy. Oh, it's it's not an assault with a weapon, but it's somewhat on the
Armed
line
robbery.
of you've got like a dangerous weapon and that. So yeah, you get done for just going in, even if you're not going to steal. But if you just went in and told everyone to freeze and point a gun at them, you're going to get done for something, even if you're not taking anything off them.
But when if you have a weapon brandished and you shake someone down and you get caught for it, I think you deserve jail time. No matter what the weapon, whether it's a gun, a knife, if you hit someone with a fucking pipe and you rob them, sorry, yeah, you're a fucked up individual.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's one of them where you can't fucking go around fucking threatening people with like weapons and that, unless like your life's in danger, and that means sort of like not
That's
because
the
like
only way that's the only way I'll use a weapon is if my life is in danger. I'm not going to go out and use a weapon on somebody just willy nilly, just out of the blue. I'm not a fucking maniac.
no. Well, it's America though, man, because it's the Wild West, and so anyone who's like being brought up in America usually will know like something about weapons and that, and so
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I thought that was kind of a worldwide thing, but yeah, I guess it is pretty popular in America. But I don't use fire.
yeah,
I've never been brought up on firearms. I'm not one of those people who's like firearms, firearms, firearms.
yeah. Well, I say
I myself am a victim of gun violence. So
yeah. Well, I say like it's not the weapon; it's the people who use it. It's like a car. If I got in a car and just
it's
started
true. Yeah.
mulling,
Yes. But I'm saying that the instance where this firearm was used on me was not defense.
yeah. As I say, like is one of them ways. Not the machine. It is
The person who's using it, yes.
Yeah. Because
But listen. I'm also, since I was saying that I was a victim of gun violence. I'm also not one of these people who's like, I hate guns. We need to ban all guns. Guns.
no,
It's like you were saying, Jens. It's the people behind.
Mm. yeah,
It's the people behind anything
Mm.
like cars, like drunk driver
Yeah.
behind a car, a drunk driver behind a
Mm.
car.
yeah, yeah. It's not like you're gonna want to ban all cars, is it? But the thing with guns though is one of them where as long as it's regulated and that, and there's checks done and that, and obviously checks done by people who fucking know how to do checks, not someone who's just a pen pusher who knows how to tick boxes. Is someone who can be like, right, yeah, we'll get ourselves like a few investigators out and that, to make sure. Yeah,
But that
some,
should be the thing for if that's the case, it should be that way for anything, though, right?
yeah,
Should should anyone anywhere be handing out driver's license willy nilly?
mm, yeah. Well, with a gun license, because I'd be probably fucked in America, because you if you've got like drug dependencies or alcohol dependencies or any other dependencies, and you're being like arrested or whatever, then I don't think you're
Uh
allowed.
huh.
I don't think you're allowed a gun. But
But you
there's
can
like,
still get one illegally. You can still get one
oh,
illegally.
yeah.
It
But
doesn't
well,
matter, dude. It
yeah, well, that
doesn't
goes for a lot
matter.
of things, isn't it?
It doesn't, dude. You could be a fucking 6-time felon, and you could still get a gun if you know somebody.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah.
you know somebody, doesn't matter
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened to
yeah,
you in the past.
yeah, yeah. Maybe I'd have to go down the fucking like um filed off um code numbers, registration numbers on the fucking guns way if I was up. But yeah, luckily enough though, like
You could
yeah,
get anything anywhere if you know the right people. If you know the right
yeah.
people,
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things with connections you can get, but oh yeah, all I'm saying though is if I was in America though, if I was living in America, especially like New York or something like that, fucking yeah, I'd want like some protection. But if you know like martial arts and that, and you've been watching your blood sports like we do, then you don't really need firearms. You just do like a three.
okay. I also say just because I watch these movies, it doesn't mean that I know the martial arts. I know,
Yeah,
I know.
that's what we tell people,
I,
don't we? That's what we tell people.
I don't. I don't tell anyone that I know martial arts. I do know how to fight. I've been in street fights before.
Mm.
Some very unexpected street fights, and
Yeah.
I do know how to handle myself. I'm not a big dude and all, but I,
Well,
I, I
New
do
York,
know how to. I do know how to
yeah,
defend
from the streets of New York.
myself.
You have to. No, yeah. You ain't gonna be walking around New
Also,
York.
not well. It's not also like everyone here in New York knows how to defend themselves.
Well,
Brother,
that's
I was brought up. I was brought up throwing
different.
hands. I was brought up throwing hands in my own household before I was ever the first
Yeah.
fucking scrap in any sort of my household. Get the fuck out of here! I had to. Jesus Christ! It's like little kid
Yeah.
prison. It's like little kid prison.
Mm. Yeah.
I was the youngest of three.
Oh,
All three of us getting scraps.
yeah.
So before I ever got into my first uh school fight, I guess I was already a seasoned veteran because my siblings were a lot older than me and bigger than me at the time.
Mm. Yeah.
I had to fight one of them off with a phone book one time. I had to grab a phone book and
Yeah.
fight them off like
Jackie Chan
CIA
style.
like CIA interrogation style.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know a lot about a lot about little kid physical abuse. I'm not from the era where if your mom or dad smacks you, you call the cops and say I was abused and they're in jail for fucking 2 years.
Yeah. Even though you spilt paint all over the carpet.
Also, even though I got some hardcore ass kickings for something that was really not a major infraction, there were some minor ones. I like, for like there were all right. The minor ones is what I meant that I got, some smacks from. You know,
Yeah.
there were major ones. I didn't get a fucking. Are you like I destroyed people's windows one time.
Okay now.
Not even knowing that I did it.
All
And
right. Accident, right.
yeah,
Well, that's all right then. Yeah, I was picturing you like with a hammer, like fucking
it was
anti-car.
no, actually it was all right. There was like this aluminum siding fence, and there's a parking lot on the other side, and we're hanging out in this building backyard area, and there's a bunch of wrapped up fluorescent light tubes. So we decided to unwrap the light tubes and just chuck them over the aluminum siding, just having fun.
Right.
Yeah, there were a bunch of cars on the other side, and we ended up push the
Oh,
window, and we couldn't see it. We couldn't see what we were doing the whole time.
no, yeah. Good job it was cars there, wasn't it? Good job it was like some folks picnicking.
But you know what, though, Jens?
Yeah.
From my mom or dad, not a
Uh,
single smack across the face for all that. Not a
yeah.
single smack across the face
Well, it
for all
probably
that.
wasn't their property, was it? They didn't give a fuck. It was like, all right, yeah, it's not my property.
Well,
It would have been their car. It would have been their car. You'd have got your ass whooped.
I think they also understood that, like, I didn't see what I was doing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
true.
I was a very destructive little kid. Before I had masturbation, I had destruction, property, and vandalism.
Mm. I just had He-Man toys and
I mean,
computers.
yeah, that was that was my first thing. But like when I was out and about,
Yeah, yeah, I did you, but like, it was one of them where I did it because like my nana just whooped my ass. if you knew I was deliberately going out doing some.
Oh, I used to
Crazy.
carve things into walls. I would carry around a razor blade and carve things into people's walls.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
I mean,
I was an asshole.
yeah,
I mean, I know I still am, but
yeah,
I was a lot worse.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
You
was a lot worse.
a destructive asshole.
I
Back
carved the
to
word
the
"fuck" onto my refrigerator, and
day.
and my parents never
wow.
and my
I didn't
parents
do that because I wanted to live.
my parents never noticed it because I strategically placed the magnet with whatever papers.
Ah, yeah.
Like, they had a magnet with some papers on it, so they never found it out.
Oh, God.
I think they probably did, but they just act like they didn't, so they have to fucking get you lot into a room.
All right. My brother got a bunch of books. I hate calling him that, but yes, that person. He got a bunch.
The other offspring.
That person, yes. He, um, a bunch of books from the library, and they were these really, really cool fucking monster books, like movie monster books.
Yeah, right,
And
yeah.
for some reason, I got a hold of them and started drawing on these books. And
Oh, yeah. I bet you were drawing nubs on them, weren't you?
I had colored markers, so I was probably just like trying to fill in.
Oh, my.
Uh, we
Yeah,
must have been young.
yeah, I was a very destructive little kid without even realizing how destructive I was.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably one of them. Like, just thought it was a laugh, but not for your brother. Oh, yeah.
All right, first of all, he didn't exactly set a good example for me.
Maybe that set him off.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'll say two examples here. So this motherfucker is supposed to go to somebody's birthday party, and he buys Greedo, the original Greedo figure,
Right.
the
Fucking
original
weird number.
Kenner Greedo figure, right? And
Yeah.
he hands it to me after coming back from the fucking toy store, and he says to me, "Here, I got this for you." And I just slipped out and I fucking opened it immediately. And then he starts throwing a fit saying, "I was just kidding. I didn't want you to do that."
Yeah.
And then later on this mother
That's what you fucking get then. That's what you get.
but no,
No,
Moira,
him.
no, Moira, it gets more devious than this. Because later on, this asshole tells me that was the plan all along. Was that I could trick you into ripping open this thing so I don't have to give it to this kid for his fucking birthday party.
What's the point? Then why get it at all?
That would exactly.
It makes no sense.
As a kid, he probably thought at the time it was a good
He
idea.
was manipulating me basically as a little kid brother. That's basically what the point was.
Yeah.
So we're at the library one day, and
Wow, your brother knows how to read?
out of the blue, he tells me, "Hit me," and I'm like, "What?"
No, don't fall for it.
He's like, "You just hit me." I was like, "Okay," so I
No,
hit
that's
him.
like a woman tell you do whatever you want. It's a
Yeah,
trap.
I was also like probably 7 or 8 years old. So
Oh, honey. Oh, honey, you still should know better. Oh,
so he's chasing me and he slides underneath the turnstile thing where they could tell that you stole books,
Uh,
Yeah.
and then everything stops and like they're telling him, "Yeah, you can't go sliding through the thing like that." And he's like, "Okay," and he pretends to go back around the other way. They're like, "No, go ahead, go through." So we walk out of the fucking library, and this asshole, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, because he's already a fucking abusive asshole when we're at home. So imagine when we go out in public. So he says, I'm like, what was that for? And he's like, and he pulls a bunch of books out of his fucking jacket.
Uh-huh.
oh shit.
Great. Using the distraction fucking tactic.
I was a fucking decoy.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you poor little thing. This is insane. Wow. Your brother is another reason why people don't like New York.
Well, he's technically not a New Yorker because he's been all over the place.
Mm.
And no, he's not my brother. I'll say that person.
He a hoe.
But I learned how to steal at an early age, even though I didn't get into it so much as some other people.
Yeah, well, that's good. No, it is all about because like people will steal though. They just rely on it so much, and then
And it
like
becomes their lifestyle.
yeah,
I've seen it. I know it.
Mm.
Once a lot of people I know were going to jail for fucking stealing cars. I was like, you people are fucking idiots.
yeah. I know this kid who fucking used to like steal cars and joyride them, or he'd just buy a shit car and just joyride it. But I think he stole it and it crashed and like fucking had like a major like operation and that sort of shit.
I know that same exact story from a different person around here. Once.
Yeah, and he ended up sort of like
I heard it before. Just
being a bit fucked, yeah.
but hey, you know, it it's karma, right? What goes around comes around. It does. It really does.
Yeah, well, like yeah, been a few people that's had the legs crushed and all through joyriding because they've crashed and the like engine or steering wheel, depending on where there was and that, like just smashed them in a wheelchair for the rest of their life or whatever and that. It's like,
I had a cousin that was in a really bad car accident. He was in college playing. I believe he was in college or wrapping up high school.
right.
Playing football, and
Mm,
him and his friends got fucked up driving around, and they got into a bad car accident, and that was the end of his football road.
yeah, yeah. The drummer from Def Leppard, he lost his And luckily enough for him, though, the rest of the band said, "All right, well, you'll just have to like learn how to play like with one hand," and he's like, "Did you know what I mean?"
By the way, for the one person watching, oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I say for the one person watching wants to come through the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably run this to a shade over 3 hours. I'll say a
Yeah.
shade over 3 hours.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of streaming tonight, haven't they? I saw earlier on was about 5 or 6 people streaming. That like on my sort of thing. You
Oh,
look,
good.
Oh, Moira was streaming before.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was watching it, but that's something I couldn't comment on.
And like Salty Cracker, he was streaming tonight and all. 'Cause he gets like loads, but he's going a bit off the rails. He's like, well, he's saying the right things, but like he's he's just not like really listening to his audience much.
Yeah, I don't watch people who like are so big they can't pay attention to the people. I don't watch them.
Well, Moira, you need to click on you need to click on your live stream things more. Click on them. You know, you were the one who suggested that I do stuff like this.
I have
remember
been
this,
doing
Moira.
that.
You told me to do stuff like this.
I have been. You know?
Yeah, got the StreamYard like account sort of set up. I'm gonna have to like do the stream and that, check it out. But when I don't know.
Well, I also had the reason I did this stream was because I had a backroom thing set up a couple days ago. Whereas like it's like backstage talk. I was like, yeah, sure, okay, and then I turned it into this.
Yeah, because I was a bit surprised. I saw like notification come up and that. It's like, oh, Defenders. Oh, I remember that.
Also,
So,
don't
yeah.
you have to like run it? Like they're gonna keep pressing you to run the stream over and over again.
What? What's that about, Slasher? Who's making who run the stream over and over again?
YouTube, because you have something set, but you don't. Uh,
Yeah.
see,
Activate it.
YouTube got me up to 210, and now I see they took me down to 205.
Yeah, they took about the same number from me as well. Apparently some other people were saying that it's been happening to them too. I'm like, what
Mm,
the fuck? Like,
Does this
y'all
happen when you set streams? Does this happen when you set streams earlier and you don't?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but it seems like you, me, and this other guy, like it seems like we lose about the exact same number. That seems weird. That seems like more than a coincidence.
Tommy keeps getting brought up to 500 and then brought back down from 500.
See, it's
Mm.
fucking weird.
Yeah, well, like the YouTube do control the figures, and they know there's idiots that like watch something and think, right, well, everyone in the world could like this, but I'll see if I like it. There's some people who will watch something just because it's got our numbers, so they're thinking, oh yeah, well, there's loads of people watching it. It must be good.
Well,
And so that's why they're like,
I also remember when I was struggling to even get to 30. So
hmm,
I also said that you don't celebrate numbers because they could always go down. I know
yeah,
how it goes.
yeah,
They'll give you a lollipop and then kick you in the balls.
yeah. Well, it's probably the like got a algorithm where they can unsubscribe people that subscribed, and unless the person who subscribed doesn't realize that you the
Yeah,
unsubscribed,
yeah, that's
yeah,
another great thing when they automatically unsubscribe you from someone.
hmm,
That pisses me off because I can lose subscribers just fine on my own. I do not need their help.
Exactly.
Fuck. Like, let me
Exactly.
screw up my own shit, thank you very much. Please do
Yes.
not get yourself
Yes.
involved.
Let me scorch my own earth. You don't got to do that shit for me.
Exactly.
yeah. Well, that's their sort of way of making sure they control
They're
what's
trying to
being
curb
said.
you. They're trying to curb your whole fucking.
They're curbing my enthusiasm like a motherfucker.
Fuck them. I mean, I
Right,
love you guys.
right in their ear.
Fuck them. I mean, I love you guys. Don't kick me off, please. Yeah, whatever.
In their ear.
I mean, they're still not kicking me off, so.
Uh,
No, no, well, the what? Unless you talk about election,
You know why they're not
so
kicking me off? Because they don't give a flying fuck. Because I don't.
if they're bored, they do. I mean, kind
I'm a
of.
guppy in a fucking shark tank. That's why.
Same.
yeah, but you're getting views, though. You're getting views.
I
They
am.
hate it. Yeah, well, yeah, you like I was getting like 40 odd views and that, or more.
It says I have one. It's been saying I have one.
No, I mean like when it's been like published for a few days.
You know what though? Even the one. Yeah, you Jens. You said you're the one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, oh, I know. Oh, wait there. I think I need it. Yeah. It, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I see in chat.
Oh, that is so cute. Someone came up with a cute joke. You know how when people put their pronouns in their bio and then be like she or them slash he slash and so on? It says, how does a non-binary samurai kill people? They slash them. But
Yeah,
oh, I'm like,
yeah,
that was fucking cute. I gave him a gift of, well, that's pretty good. I like that. That's some clever shit. I like it. I like when people are cute and clever.
yeah.
All right. I want to play something.
Ooh.
Get RoboCop.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna play a movie.
Yeah. Well, right then. That second blast. Oh, well, yeah, you might get copyrighted unless, like, what music it is, and the fan where you're playing it on your stream.
Here we go.
Yeah, yeah, and it. There's a town. What's for lunch?
Hey, Vern. Boy, I'm sure glad you switched from that uncommon. Sprite's everything that stuff is. Clear, clean, caffeine-free, but Sprite tastes better, because only Sprite has lime. Know what I mean?
Wow.
Pop me another one of them bad boys. How about it? Burn it. Burn it. Oh, hey, Vern. Burn him up.
Vern hates him.
Yeah.
Hot, ain't it, Vern? Look what your buddy Ernest has brought you, Vern. An icy cold Sprite instead of that 7-Up you used to drink. Because only Sprite's got that great taste of lime. Sprite, Vern. Just the thing when you're working up the sweat over one of these old off-brand air conditioners. Know what I mean? Well, there's your problem right there, Vern. Get that wire right there. It's like it's got a little... Oh, there. My dad used to work on this. Hey, Vern.
Oh,
Where is
all
it
right.
up here, Vern?
Vernus on a ladder.
Not a good idea.
You know, Vern.
Gee,
there's
what's
nothing like a
gonna
good
happen to
old
Ernest?
Everything is gonna happen.
I think it sure beats that Mountain Dew. You know what that sounds
And now
like,
he's
right,
selling
Vern?
Mellow Yellow. He was just selling Sprite. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you gotta make the money.
Later, Ernest.
Hey, Vern. Look what my brother-in-law just got down at Tyson's Toyota, Vern.
See, I didn't know he was a multiple. I didn't know he was like
Hey, listen, Vern,
some oral source of shit.
Long pants from that Mustang.
I just remember
And me and
those
you will
Sprite
go out.
commercials.
John, what do you think?
He big though in like the 90s when he was an Ernest does
He was
whatever.
making a movie every year.
Yeah.
Good morning, Vern. Your buddy Ernest is fixing you some of his world-famous
I
recipes.
think I thought the
Where'd he go?
Oh, great.
He just put the piece of sausage and it just disappeared.
Yeah,
It ain't milk.
Vern needs
What
to
the
not
fuck?
let Ernest in his house.
All those great cooks use gallon buttermilk. Okay, now get ready, Vern. You ready?
Vern needs to take Ernest's house keys and be like,
Pancakes on parade.
Dang, they were up there for a while.
Boy, Vern, this sure is a dull game. Don't take strategy at all. Speaking of strategy, your old buddy Ernest, noted entrepreneur, has moved his entire financial kingdom to the
Entrepreneur.
Yes, the vast financial empire of Ernest P. Worrell is now earning a whole big bunch of that liquor on a daily basis. My move? Crown. Cold, ain't it, Vern? Have you had your coffee yet?
Vern, don't hang around Ernest, man. He's just gonna annoy you.
Every morning, it's so hot and black and rich and good. That freshly brewed convenient coffee every morning. I'm moving. In my convenience. I'm moving. I think I'm gonna go now.
Damn, Ernest was a whore.
Oh, dang. No, he's an opportunist. Opportunist. He's making that money.
inspired me to write.
Am I wrong? Am I really wrong though? With what we're seeing right here?
Yeah, Debbie right.
Roses are red, violets are blue, fire cream is white, and comes in a tub.
I'm sure you do too, Ernest.
Yeah, I never found him that funny.
I'm sure he came in many
Now, going back,
tubs.
going back long. Now, button hook. Cut on over. There you go. Better watch me now. I'm up on my foot. I watch Ron Franklin, Channel 2 Sports. That Ron's a big leader, buddy. Ron Franklin is a pro. Hey, Vern, why don't you go get that big bad brother-in-law of yours and we'll play a little touch, you want to? Huh? Huh? Is your brother-in-law, Vern? See what, what I think of both things, you know what I mean? Take out the slack.
Fucking Ernest.
Okay, Vern, here's the deal. If I
You're
can
the
pull
one
it,
turning this on.
everybody earns.
I know, I'm just saying, like,
You will buy me a year's
you know what?
supply of quality thick milk and ice cream. But if
Vern
you
only
get
existed
a year's supply of
so
single
Ernest could
quality
sell him
products,
products.
okay?
Yeah.
Getting up. Got it. That no. Turn left with the light.
It was these before he did the films then.
Hey, Vern, I guess you've been
Yeah.
reading about the Cola War. Yeah, Vern, the big two of them going at it toe to toe.
Oh, he's gonna whore out a new soda.
Purity Orange. Get in on this. The Purity Orange juice don't have any caffeine or added sugar or carbonation or artificial coloring. It's just an all-natural, refreshing drink full of vitamins. I guess they just can't compete. But boy, I like it. Good scrap.
Ernest is also mentally handy capable.
Hey, Vern,
Mentally handy capable.
Ernest T. Wore a mellow
He-
yellow Mountain Dew taste test. I bet
He
you don't
didn't
think
do
I
a.
can tell the difference
Is he
between-
gonna sell out Mellow Yellow for Mountain Dew right now?
That tastes great. That tastes great too. But I think, well, no, I like. I can't tell the difference, Vern. I guess I flunked the taste test. I bet I'm going to have to climb
Oh
the
shit!
blackboard to
I thought he was gonna turn his back on Mellow Yellow.
You owe me $14.
I never drank
Vern.
it. I don't think that gets sold in the UK.
That's why you ought to be watching News Scope on Channel 2 at 4:30 every day. Then money to, you know what I mean? That Bill Bassett has got Consumer Report on it. I watch it every day. That's why I have a working knowledge of cash flow, supply and demand.
Ernest has a
And that's why you
gigantic
learn
nose.
to trade New Park Place for the waterway. You know what I mean?
Ernest can
You know what?
smuggle Cambodian immigrants in his nose.
Being at one with nature, you know what I mean? And when you have a picnic, Vern, you got to bring plenty of my personal favorite Sprite. The one with a great taste of lemon. Mm-mm. The one that undid the uncola and that taste test. Yeah, Vern, nothing makes a picnic like good food, Sprite, and fire ants. Fire ants! Oh, Vern! Oh. Which one do I really want? Mellow yellow or Mountain?
I'm not gonna play through. Holy shit! I saw that was 50 minutes of Ernest commercials. Nah.
Yeah. I'll watch one of the movies. Yeah, how many did he do? He did about 3 or 4, wasn't it?
No wait. I'm gonna play one more thing. Cause I'm over 3 hours anyway. I'm gonna play one more thing. Okay. Now, before I play this, can everyone hear me?
Hey, yeah, we've got two watching, and if I'm one of them, we've got another person. This is Maura.
So before I end this, hey Moira, I'm ending this in a minute.
She's gone.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user.
One
if you're
second.
considering live streaming, if you're considering using StreamYard, I highly recommend.
Earlier we talked
No,
to
you
John.
talking then?
So here we go. One of the best wrestling promos ever. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, Jens. But if you want to watch a guy struggle through a wrestling promo, this is the one for you.
Yeah, I'm watching some Andy Kaufman with his Jerry Lawler.
Wait. Just listen to this guy, and
He's not a
and
wrestler,
try to not laugh.
is he?
Just try to not laugh. Listen to this
No, I'm
dude's promo.
laughing 'cause I can't believe he's a wrestler.
No, not the guy right here. I'm talking about
All right,
who he's gonna interview. Ready?
right.
Because
Yeah.
this motherfucker's name is Jumpin' Jeff Farmer.
Earlier we talked to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Let's go now to that interview. Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff, a while back, what a match you had with Motley.
Yep. Probably the hardest match I ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Motley Crue, you turn the tables on me. You turn the tables in a wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say. I did everything necessary. When you turn around, you backstab me one way or another, and you keep me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Crue. Get in the ring with me. This time, I'm going full force.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's go to the ring.
And there we go.
Yeah, the commentator looked more of a wrestler.
The computer rebooted. It seems to do that. Like, I think it gets kind of hot and just reboot. It turns blue screen and then reboots. And I'm like, okay, I gotta sign back in.
Sorry, I was just showing it. I was just showing something stupid, as usual.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wrap this up. I already. I thought you figured I was gonna wrap it up, so you bounced. That's why I thought more.
No, I would at least wave goodbye or some shit.
But let's see. Do Tommy, John Doe, George Scrotum Neck Lucas, JJ,
Yeah.
Optic Racer, Games, let's see, Bone, do. And of course, Moira and Jens. Thank you too.
Yeah, cheers for having us on. Let's hear that. Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. Morning, evening, afternoon. Bless you all.
Yeah.